What is good, Amilivenow clones? Welcome back to the channel. It is I, Amilivenow. Hope you guys are having a wonderful start of your day. If you're just starting your day, you about to get nutrition. I hope you enjoy that. Or if you're a person like me that doesn't enjoy as much nutrition, prefers to fast to take all the negative toxins and parasites and bacteria out of your body, then shout out to you because you know something, you feel me? If you're about to go to work or if you're about to go on break and you're just watching this, trying to get some great information, I welcome you in. Or if you're the type of person that just can't go to sleep, you got insomnia, you might just not be able to go to sleep and you're just trying to get some great information. Welcome. When you see this, what day you see this, what year you see this, what month you see this, what eon you see this, what era you see this, all that I'm hoping for is that you are on your way to finding peace, which is alignment within your own mind capacity. Well, now that I got out the way, today's video is going to be about understanding that finding a clique does not matter. You get what I'm saying? And if you're seeing this is a sign. This is a sign for you to understand that you don't really need people in your life to be able to accomplish what you want. I'm not saying that having a team is not important. What I'm saying is that you find purpose and you find love within yourself, or within understanding that there's true people that connect with your vibration, and there's true people that resonate with what you're trying to accomplish in your life. Now, when it comes to understanding what a clique is a group of individuals that have similar attributes or similar structures as well as you do. Right now, it may be a little bit frustrating sometimes when it comes to understanding who's really for you, or who's just here for the ride, or who's just trying to use you to get in a higher level or stature, right? And a lot of times you can get a little bit depressed because it shows that people don't really like mess with you for who you are. And a lot of times it goes to show that not everybody has true intentions, and people have secret agendas that they were never showing. They're just hiding until the right moment. You feel me? Like, let's just use Drake for example. Like, Drake thought everybody in the industry used to rock with him until, you feel me, Kendrick Lamar came up with some similar accusations that, you know, they come up from the skeletons in their past, and, you know, they start calling him a pedophile, right? And then now it goes to show that everybody that Drake put on for their career to basically go in a higher chart, they basically weren't there to back him up. So that just goes to show a lot of people are not really for you, and they be having secret agendas that they don't be showing. All right. So understand that when it comes to you believing in yourself, so like understand this reason why you want to find a clique, or you may trying to be in a certain group of individuals that are similar to you, is just because as human beings we are to be with others. Basically, we're supposed to have camaraderie, we're supposed to have fellowship, right? But essentially that can blind you from going to the wrong fellowship, or that can blind you from being in the wrong situations with the wrong individuals, because a lot of times these individuals, they don't really have your good. They only have what you have to basically obtain or give, right? And most of the times that means that you can be around individuals that are more so narcissistic in a way. But a lot of times people are basically not even understanding who they are in the first place. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people don't even know who they are, bro. And that's just evident. You feel me? Like, at one point, I didn't even know who I was until I became me. You feel me? And I'm still finding myself. Like, I don't got all the answers. I don't know everything. I'm not the smartest individual in the world, and I'm not the person that has the biggest IQ, or I have the biggest ideas, bro. And I'm just a creative that's interested in questioning life and having a lot of thought processes within different realms of ideas, right? But to understand that finding your clique doesn't mean that that's who you are. You can be around certain individuals, but that doesn't make you. You feel me? Like, there's a phrase, you show me your friends and I'll tell you your future. Because the 5 groups of friends, the 5 individuals that you surround yourself with are going to be the 5 individuals that make up your personality and basically just depict who you are as an individual. And a lot of times that is very true. You feel me? For example, for all my niggas in the hood and shit, bro, you hang around all these scammers and gangbangers, nigga. What is you? You most likely gonna be a scammer or gangbanger. You feel me? That's just an example. I'm not trying to stereotype. I'm just giving an example, just for y'all. For my niggas, that's just, you feel me, all up in the sketchbooks and shit. What are you gonna be around? You're gonna be around people that's all in the sketchbooks just like you. You feel me? For my ladies that be in dancing and the ballerina shit, what you gonna try to be around? You're gonna try to be around people that be ladies and dancing and ballerina shit. That's just evident, you feel me? And that's just how the world is. Like, for example, when it comes to politics, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to be a politician, you're not finna be around basketball players. Nah, bro, you finna be around people that love politics and understand the legislative branch, the judicial branch, and the executive branch. You get what I'm saying? Those are just parts of the construct of our government. You get what I'm saying? So when it comes to finding a clique, bro, most of the time it's people that are trying to find a clique are just trying to fit in. Reason why you're trying to fit in, because you feel like you're lacking. Lacking what? Lacking identity. Identity of what? Identity of who you are. And understand this. It's very possible for you to not understand who you are due to the fact that you have been indoctrinated into a certain type of vibration of life, right? For example, when you are heating up pizza, right? This is how the world is. You make a pizza, right? You hop in the world, right? You the pizza, right? You automatically got to put the pizza at a certain temperature, right? And then when it cooks to a certain amount, the pizza's ready. For example, you in this bit and you got a certain vibration, right? And that vibration has been tainted by what? The worldly aspects. What are worldly aspects? Situations of lust, situations of envy, situations of greed, situations of belittling, right? Those are aspects, right? So you are indoctrinated within these tainted mentality, and you just like, damn, bro, I thought I'm a cooked pizza, bro. How can I become a cooked pizza, bro? Well, the reason why you're basically not a cooked pizza is because of basically your awareness, right? This is why I try to talk about self-awareness, because that's the most important part of my channel, is being self-aware. And if you're not self-aware, then you just gonna be staring in space, not knowing shit. And this is why I'm trying to help you, because I don't want you to be that nigga or that female that's staring in space and not knowing shit, right? So going back to the pizza, bro, for you to become a bit better pizza, bro, you have to understand that you're in a certain temperature, right? So now you got to put yourself in a higher or lower temperature to become a better pizza. You get what I'm saying? It's not that hard, bro. I'm just trying to make it in simple terms so you can understand, bro. You are in a certain vibration that you are stuck in that is putting you into aspects and emotions that are not beneficial to your life. That's just another reference or statement that I can give you guys, right? This video is hella on the flow. I just thought about it, so I was like, fuck it, let's make it. Usually, you feel me, I be having my notes on my phone, or I be using AI and basically using broad general data. But today, I'm making a new video on the fly, just flowing, you feel me? This is real stream of consciousness. I'm streaming right now, you feel me? The spirit is with me, and I'm just trying to give y'all some great knowledge about understanding why you trying to find a clique. You feel me? So, because you are lacking of an identity, then you can understand, how do I find identity, right? Well, you find identity by understanding, one, as a child, what did you like to do? What did you like to do as a kid? Did you like to go play kickball? Did you like to go fucking play with Play-Doh? Did you like to fucking pick your nose? Who fucking cares, right? Now you understand what you basically preferred as a child, and then you use that and you intertwine that with your growing adulthoodness, right? And if you're still a teenager, you're growing teenage years, you feel me? Or if you're an adult, growing adulthoodness. Now, that is going to give you a spark, meaning a catalyst, to find your identity as an individual. And to be real esoteric with you guys right now, we have basically signed a contract to forget all of our identity from prior years. If you're really into Hinduism, Hinduists and Hindu Indians, a lot of them believe in reincarnation. So when it comes to this aspect of what I'm saying, we have basically chosen to be who we are, but we forgot that we chose to be who we are. We chose the family, we chose the individual, we chose the basically identity of what karma we were going to face, or what karma we have to be, or what chains we have to break because of our ancestral heritage. Because a lot of things go back to our ancestors, you feel me? They might have passed down a lot of things that we got to break, a lot of curses, a lot of trials and tribulations that we have to face because they didn't really face it in their karmatic structures from that perspective, right? So now understanding that, you're going to be able to have a broader idea of first how to find your identity. And one, you have to accept, no, two, meaning, because I already said find your identity. Two, meaning that you have to understand that you have to accept that you have forgotten who you are. Once you accept that you have forgotten who you are, then you can become evolved individual, and now you can be able to find different ways to find your identity, because that's the only reason why you're trying to find a clique, because you don't know who you are. So from that understanding who you are, you're going to be able to progress as an individual, as a character, because what is life? Life is a movie, bruh, and you in first person, bruh. Like me, you can say I got eyes in the back of my head due to senses and awareness and, you know, hearing paralysis, but then at the end of the day, I don't physically have eyes in the back of my head. That's why this shit's in first person, but you only can see with your two eyes, you feel me? And when it comes to certain levels of vibration and frequency, you can be able to have different ways of understanding your veil of frequency, and you can understand and see different operations of your life, meaning you can take yourself out of yourself and basically move around yourself and then put yourself back into yourself, you feel me? And that's just evident, bro. Like the CIA, bro, they have done projects and experiments on astral projection, bro. There's dead ass astral police, bro. There's dead ass different types of entities that let you not even go to certain types of astral projectional realms due to the fact that they don't want us to unlock our real code. Code meaning that what has been embedded within our genetic makeup of human being. Bro, this is some real shit. This might go over your top, I swear to God, because I'm flowing right now. I'm really going deep. I'm not planning shit. This is just a quick video before, you feel me? I know y'all heard some shit in the background because my dad just got off work and he's just trying to get some food right now. You feel me? I'm authentic. You feel me? I live with my people, so I'm just trying to give y'all a game before the day's over because I gotta drop a video today. Today is Monday. I gotta drop a video today. You feel me? So, like I said, because you don't understand who you are, you have to accept that you have forgotten who you are, and you have to understand that within accepting, then you're going to understand how to be able to project yourself into an individual and character that you deem worthy. And who gives a fuck about what people think, bro? That's why you're trying to find a clique anyways, because you're just trying to fit in, because you feel like you're lacking. You're lacking what? Identity, right? But because you understand yourself, right? Because you accepted that you actually have forgotten who you truly were and why you even came here in the first place, right? Now you will be able to be and proceed towards your purpose. Purpose meaning, what is your reason for falling in love with any aspect? What is your reason for learning or being obsessed with learning? What is your reason for trying to discover new levels of life, right? That is basically purpose in different aspects and layers, because purpose is not just one identity. You can have multiple purposes that connect to the collective purpose of one, right? Just like the Akashic Record. The Akashic Record is basically the library of knowledge, but at the same time, we all can obtain this knowledge within our streams and within our vibration, right? Because my idea could be the same as your idea, because we got it from where? The source, which is the Akashic, right? So from us understanding that, then you can understand my referencing of that we don't have to have one singular purpose, okay? There is a plethora of purposes and dharmas that we can obtain within our lifetime. For example, me, I am an artist, right? But I just don't make art. I just don't paint, right? I design clothes. I put clothes together in different garments. I am a person of design, right? I just don't paint, I design, I make ideas, right? I'm a writer, okay? I am a person who makes intellectual, informal, self-improvement videos, okay? Within that domain, what I am doing is all coming back to the source of what I do, which is create. I am not just a singular artist. I just don't paint, no. I am like I said, I have an identity, right? And I understand my identity now because I've accepted that I forgot who I am. Now that I can proceed to be a more projected individual, meaning that I am able to proceed to what my purpose is. And what is purpose? Purpose is not just one singular identity, okay? So This is why you trying to find a clique, because you don't understand who you are, and you just trying to figure out who you are, which is just okay, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. A lot of people don't know who they is, bro, and that's just evident. It's just real. It's the reality. And if you don't know who you are, use these ideas that I just said. Practice these ideas in your life, bro, and just try to figure out what is the best individual for you. Meaning, who are you? Who are you? You feel me? Let that sink in. And then take notes. Practice and see who you are. Reference these topics and ideas. Make subjective notes. Make objective notes, right? And then you can dwindle down to the subjectiveness. And then really read from what you've written down. And then understand that this is a description of my identity. Now, you can choose to be in the wrong clique that you want to be around just because you want to feel accepted, or you can be around people of your same identity and same frequency of vibration, so you can be able to evolve as a individual, right? Because at the end of the day, bro, it don't matter if you're black, white, Spanish, Asian, African, don't matter. Indian, don't matter, bro. We are all beings of higher sentient powers. We are beings of higher sentient, meaning that we not only think with our mind, with our body, with our fucking soul. No, we think with energy as well. Energy is a form of knowledge, okay? That is evident. It's evident. Energy is a form of knowledge. And because we are electromagnetic beings, then you can understand energy contains knowledge, right? So use the knowledge that you have embedded within you to be able to find your identity, so you don't fall into the wrong cliques and fall into the wrong groups, right? Somebody's knocking at my door, so that means the video should be wrapped up. It's been 17 minutes. I gave you some great information. I really advise you guys to use this information, bro, because this is information that just flowed through me. Like the spirit just went through me into the camera to you, whoever you are, whatever you are, what year you are, what eon you in right at this very moment, to be able to basically help you understand your identity and why you shouldn't just go into different variations of cliques, right? I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, bro, because this was a real It was one of those videos where my dad about to come off work. I'm not trying to hear his Haitian radio, so I gotta get this video out real quick before the day is over. And I did that, and I feel accomplished. That's why I pat myself on the back just now. You feel me? Because you know me, guys, I'm trying to drop a video every single day. If you haven't already, and you really resonated with this topic, you really resonated with this video, I want you guys to like, comment, share, subscribe. I want you guys to like, comment, share, subscribe. It really goes a long way. It helps the algorithm fluctuate my channel, and it does help me get my message out there, because at the end of the day, it's not about me. You feel me? It's not about me. I don't make these videos for me. If I did make videos for me, I would talk about me. You feel me? But the funny thing is, the ironic thing is, I am you, you are me. So at the end of the day, I'm making it for we. Let me say it again. I am you, you are me. So at the end of the day, I'm making this video for we. You feel me? And it's just like that. I'm playing. I ain't Waldo, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I ain't Waldo, you know what I'm saying? I just copied him real quick, but nah. Besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, bro. Like I said again, if you guys would, you know what I'm saying? It would really be appreciated, much obliged, if y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I had to dab on real quick, dab down, you feel me? But yeah, man, it's been a blast making this quick little rapid fire video. I feel like the consciousness and the stream of the spirit really went to where it's supposed to be on this fine Monday. You feel me? First day of the week, first video of the week on April 14, 2025. You know what I'm saying? It's 8:24. I just finished this video. You know what I'm saying? what I'm saying? 824. You know what I'm saying? If I like that design, you can check out my art page. The description is gonna be linked down below. And I'll do my outro. It's Am I Live Now? And I'm out.